Hello and welcome. I'm going to be doing some array commentary today. Array is definitely my best map. It's probably not my favorite, but I put up the most consistent scores on it. Just to start off here, we got a great starting frag. Got a video out for this one. This one's money. It's good for doubles and triples all the time. Great thing about that grenade is it hits the car, but you actually land it past the car, which definitely ups your kill rate. Now pretty much on most array games, I try to run back and forth between the spawns. Array games either go one of two ways. Either they're all clustered on one side or the other, or they're trying to run around the outskirts. It's a little more difficult to rack up a huge game like this if they're running around the outskirts, but it's definitely still possible.
Friendly napalm strike on the way.
Get off to a great start in this one. Now you can see here that all my teammates are spawning on this side, which either means that they're inside the building or over by the dish and the track loader there. The center building is definitely the quickest way to traverse from side to side. I'll show here, we're still spawning over there. My teammates don't seem very interested in moving. This blue hallway is the quickest way to get to the other side. Come up a little bit late here as my teammates have pushed up. Still got a couple kills out of it. Now, you get your most kills running out of this room. Usually you'll blindside them, they'll be sitting on top of the car, a couple guys standing there, you can get 3 or 4 right away. And now you can see we're starting to spawn over here, so I'm going to work my way over to the other side. Pick up a gun real quick. Now when you run around the center building, you kind of want to try to hug the inside unless you're going for a window like this. The more you hug the inside, the less you'll die, because the less people will see you running through the doors and also through the windows. Now you can see here it's pretty clear that they're all spawning down there. All my teammates are on the right side there. And I'm the only person on this side of the map. Now, it really applies to any map, but for this map especially, it's really easy to find the spawns because they almost always spawn in this area or the other side where my teammates are right now.
Ready for launch.
It's very easy to sneak up behind people and rack up some killer games. I've had several times when I've actually walked up behind the whole other team, all 6 people, all with their back turned to me, which is a pretty good feeling. I just want to talk about a concept called play fast, play slow. And the point of this is you really want to slow your game down when you think you're in the enemy spawn. The point that you choose to make your move is the most important point. If you rush too soon, you're going to die. If you rush too late, there's nobody left to kill. I was going for a chopper gunner there. You know, I slowed it down a little bit too much, and I got busted for it. I think I'm 14-1 at this point, so I know I got a pretty good chance at a good game if I can hurry this up. See, a lot of people misuse this car. They stand way too far on the top of it. You can actually see just about as much down on top of the barrel. You can see you toss concussions over there and gets everybody running up. Try not to stand on top of the car too much because it really leaves you hanging out in the open. Only do that for a brief second. Never actually get my chopper gunner in this game. I think that's a good thing. Still able to get 38 kills, most of them manual and napalm strike. Really don't need big kill streaks to have a good game. It's more about what you do in the game, not what kill streaks you use. Oh, you see here in the minimap, they all spawned on that side. This is the perfect opportunity, but I have to wait just a second to make sure that I'm not going to get busted as I come out of here. You see it's a little bit muddied there. They're kind of stretching out, but here we go. You want to clear the right side by the tractor there and then swing around the left side. You see they're all spawning back here. You know, I try not to spawn camp too much, but this map's one real exception where it's really the other team's fault if you get spawn camp because they're not covering the side. But 90% of the time they don't anyways. And now you can see we're all spawning over here, which means that they're spawned right there. Now I figured they're all going to run inside the building there, so I opt to take the long way around rather than try to run through the hallway. So I'm pretty sure it's full of action right now. Now in the game I didn't even see that guy jump down, but luckily his teammate got it for me. And here we go, walking up behind him again.
We're close to victory. Don't quit now.
Hoo-ah. I don't normally use RCXD either, but I throw it on every once in a while just to switch it up. Find I have a lot more success with RCXDs if I wait to use them all till the end of the game, or at least when I have 2 or 3 lined up to use. For whatever reason, at the end of the game, it seems people are more bunched up. It's easier to find people. But as you see here, that's the most frustrating thing about the RCXD is when you run a full timeout and don't find anybody to kill. Oh, but I got the same guy right there.
Enemy SAM turret inbound. Heads up. Enemy RCXD.
With this map, it's all about putting yourself in position to where you think they're going to spawn. This game was pretty straightforward. We all just kind of stood on the one side or the other. But I have several good outskirt games I plan on doing commentary on later. Well, that's about all I have for now. Hope that was helpful. Please enjoy and join me at LethalFrag.com or at LethalFrag on Twitter.